Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's webinar Wednesday. Topic today is Rockwell Automation Remanufacturing Services. Your cameras and microphones are turned off to keep things running smoothly. If you have any questions, please post them in the chat and we'll answer them throughout the course of the presentation. The training will be recorded and posted online for future reference. And I'm going to turn things over now to Ed Drasdis, one of the Shader Yesko automation specialists, who will be the presenter for today's meeting. So, Ed.
Thank you, John. Thank you, everybody, for joining this afternoon. Today, before we get into the remanufacturing, I'm going to talk about some of the common maintenance and repair concerns and how remanufacturing can help that. Some of the concerns are targeted maintenance budgets. We're seeing more shrinking maintenance budgets, and remanufacturing could be a good option for you in saving versus new. It could be anywhere from 40-50% cost savings. We're always looking to improve our productivity and performance of our manufacturing operations or equipment. Sourcing discontinued replacement parts. Rockwell Automation still offers remanufacturing service on some of the old legacy parts, like our PLC 5 processors, 1336 drives, the old classic drives, the +2 drives, and so forth. So it's also great options to keep those machines up and running, just to keep the longevity of the machinery. We also could source through Rockwell Automation the old discontinued parts as an outright purchase. I worked with many customers in the past where they were afraid of purchasing from the gray market, and they'd rather use a reliable source like Rockwell Automation and do an outright purchase. For example, a 1791 block IO, which had been discontinued, customer, they're looking to update their machine in the next 2 years, but they want to make sure they had a spare. They gave me the catalog number and the series. We were able to get one remanufactured with a 2-year warranty and be able to send them out to them. So keep that in mind. We see a lot of those requests still for this PLC 5 processors because there are many of them still out there running in our facilities. So again, if you want to look for a reliable source, we can help you with that also. Longer mean time to repair, improve supply chain issues. We're all dealing with supply chain issues, and they seem to be getting better, which is great. And we're working more and more with our customers on remanufacturing because an HMI or a processor could be turned around in 2 to 3 weeks if there's a spare one available to be remanufactured. And we helped a lot of customers out through some of these supply chain issues with remanufacturing. Reduce waste and meet corporate sustainability. We're all looking to reduce our carbon footprint, be more environmentally friendly, and remanufacturing is a great way of doing that as well. Gray market counterfeiting concerns resulting in cybersecurity vulnerabilities. Using unauthorized repair vendors can introduce unknown risks to your facility. So unfortunately, every time you turn around, there seems to be, somebody's dealing with a ransomware attack, or we have customers that are having issues with parts that were repaired or purchased through the gray market. Most of those repairs through the gray market or through the non-authorized distributors are generally performed by independent shops with techs just attempting to identify and replace failed components. Most of these components, are probably not OEM specified or approved. And many times, if they can't repair it, they're looking to sell some of their salvaged inventory that they received. Some of that salvaged inventory are purchased from tool cribs, and we don't know what type of environments that they are in and so forth. So just keeping that in mind with the using the gray market. An example I was thinking of is I had a customer a few years ago, and we were working with them on our remanufacturing, and they were checking our cost, and they actually even said to me if an item was a penny cheaper, they would buy it that way. And then we had the discussion, and I said, you're not really comparing apples to apples with remanufacturing by using remanufacturing through Rockwell Automation compared to some of the repair vendors or the gray market you're using. And they agreed with us because then they realized that they did purchase an HMI. It looked like it was a brand new one, but once they opened up the box, there was a chemical burn on it. So do you really want to, risk yourself with that and so forth? Plus, a lot of our machines are all connected on a network. Do you really want something from the gray market that might be concerning and put that on your network at your facility? I always use the example if you're out grocery shopping tonight and you find a USB flash drive laying in a parking lot or laying somewhere, Would you take that and put that in your computer at home or at work? Absolutely not. And that's my comparison of buying stuff where you don't know where it came from through the gray market by using our authorized distributor with Rockwell Automation. So Rockwell Automation at a glance, this just basically showing you where we have the 15 remanufacturing facilities, 8 global parts hub, offer 24/7 support, and have over $144 million in excess inventory through remanufacturing. I had the privilege of visiting 2 of the facilities, one in Mequon, Wisconsin, and the other one in Munster, Indiana. The Mequon, Wisconsin, it's nice. They remanufacture the PowerFlex drives, and that's the same facility where they manufacture the new drives. A lot of the PowerFlex 7 class drives have conformal coating on the boards. Well, if a part's sent back to be remanufactured through Rockwell Automation and there's a problem with that board, they just replace the board. They could go on the other side of the facility, get a new board and replace it. A lot of repair facilities are just scratching a conformal coating on it and replacing that component or fixing that component. And again, it might take care of it right at this time, but maybe down the road, you're going to have issues with it. So again, we do a true remanufacturing on it. We also, like I said, we do have repair and remanufacturing in our Munster, Indiana facility, which we'll talk about. So what is remanufacturing? Remanufacturing is a process performed by Rockwell Automation. Return its original equipment or use equipment into like new condition. So how do we do that? We use our 7-step process through remanufacturing. We use trusted OEM verified components. We update firmware to latest firmware revisions. We're proactively replacing components that are user worn. We do functional testing. We do engineering updates. Any of these remanufacturing could be done on products that are out of warranty transactions, any new product warranty transaction, or anything that's been remanufactured in the past. A lot of times we talk to customers about with remanufacturing and versus new. So if somebody does call me and we like to quote new versus remanufacturing, but we always like to tell our story what remanufacturing is, because if you're getting, the firmware updates, engineering updates, it's like purchasing a product right off our shelf. So a lot of customers have the 50% rule. So if it's 50% of new, they'll purchase new. With this remanufacturing option, we just want to let you know that's just like new condition, and it could offer pretty nice cost savings. I did notice down here on the bottom, I noted about the survey showing that using non-authorized repair vendors have a 3 times more failure rate compared to using authorized distributors. So again, if you want to increase your uptime and have some cost savings, remanufacturing is a great way to go. So just to talk a little bit more about what does like new mean? Again, here, restore to functional state, visually inspection, all these things that are proprietary to Rockwell Automation, the updated latest firmware revisions, engineering updates implemented using OEM specified parts and functional testing. Most repair centers, they repair a servo drive, they're going to spin a motor one time, pack it up and send it out the door. We actually send it through full functional testing at our facility. Serial numbers are logged. If you have anything that's been remanufactured to us or repaired through us, you can contact us. We could check that serial number and let you know if you still have warranty and so forth. The comprehensive warranty, or the bumper-to-bumper warranty, like we like to say, it's on a complete unit. Most of our competition is just going to warranty the part that is repaired. We're going to warranty the whole part. So, for instance, if you have a 16-point input card and input 3 is bad, we send it back to get remanufactured, and maybe 8 months down the road, input 10 is bad. Well, we're going to warranty the whole part because it went through a true remanufacturing with us, so it'll be covered on a warranty. A nice thing about with even the engineering updates, we have a customer here that still uses a lot of PowerFlex 70 drives. And when they first came out with those drives, they had a lot of open options for them. And as years into to an enhanced version, the enhanced version ends with a C0 at the end, so it gives you different options. So with those options, you can put a safe option card on it, or you can put an encoder card. With the older style drives, you couldn't do that. But any PowerFlex 70 drive that gets remanufactured through us, it actually gets you updated to the new motherboard. It actually turns the enhanced version of the PowerFlex 70 drive. So now the customers are sending these back remanufactured, like new condition, updated to the latest and greatest, and now they can use a safe option card or encoder card on it, which is really nice. So we do offer 3 service levels for remanufacturing for your convenience. We offer economy, standard, and prior to exchange. All 3 of these services offer the same benefits but with the revision updates, using OEM specified parts, functional testing, and then a true warranty on it. The economy remanufacturing offers a 12-month warranty. So essentially, we send your part back, Rockwell checks it, sends it through the 7-step process. It's remanufactured to like new condition with a 12-month warranty. It's roughly the 2 to 3 week turnaround after receipt of the part at the remanufacturing facility. The standard remanufacturing, again, same thing with all the OEM specified components, functional testing, revision updates. Or remanufactured, they'll ship it out. UPS ground to you. So it's roughly a 3 to 5 day turnaround after receipt of the order, after receipt of the part at the remanufacturing center. And again, it offers an 18-month warranty on the entire unit. We also offer prior to exchange. This is where Rockwell has over $100 million in their exchange inventory, and parts are sitting there truly remanufactured. If you need something next day, we'll ship it out next day, air it to you, and we have 15 days to get the core unit back. It's a great service. Sometimes if the customer doesn't have spares, they want to get something right away, or they might even have a machine where they're having an intermittent problem. They want to change that out. We'll ship it, and they want to do it on the weekend. We'll ship that out during the week. They'll have it, replace it over the weekend shift or whatever, and ship the unit back to us, the defective unit. The defective unit is then returned to Rockwell. They remanufacture that as a core, and then it's ready for the next customer that needs it. So, and again, that offers a 24-month warranty on it. So sustainability, remanufacturing offers an environmentally and friendly option for reducing waste to landfills. Electronic waste represents about 2% of the solid waste streams, but makes up to about 70% of the hazardous waste that ends up in landfills. Remanufacturing preserves approximately 85% of the energy expanded and uses almost 90% fewer raw materials than production of original equipment. The company will be positively impacting the environment by using remanufacturing. Rockwell Automation follows the ISO standards to ensure the quality and environmental standards. They clean using a fully aqueous wash system. This process is environmentally contained, and specialized cleaning system discharges no wastewater to the municipal sanitary system by using an evaporation process. Once the remanufactured solid waste such as packaging, metal, wood, plastic are recycled according to local regulations, batteries, printed circuit boards, and other electronic waste are also broken down and recycled through their corporate waste recycler. So Rockwell is working every day to achieve more sustainable outcomes for our customers, ourselves, and for our communities. Inventory recertification. It's another nice option through our remanufacturing. So if you have parts that are sitting in your storeroom, you're not sure they're in working condition, if they're operational, maybe somebody took one out of the box to test it, or just wasn't sure if it was used and it wasn't in working condition, we actually have the service that's available. So any product that we offer economy remanufacturing for, we could offer inventory recertification. So basically, we send the part back to Rockwell Automation. If it passed all testing, it gets recertified for $325. The barcode or the serial number gets updated with a 1-year warranty and is shipped back to you. Now you have a dependable and reliable part sitting in your storeroom. If the part does fail testing and there is an issue with it, it automatically goes through the economy remanufacturing price at that price quoted for economy reman. So it's a pretty nice option. We work with a lot of customers with this. It's amazing. Some storerooms have a lot of open boxes, and customers will always tell you if there's 3 boxes or 3 parts sitting on a shelf, one has no box, one maybe has bubble wrap around it, one's in a sealed box. When something fails, everybody takes the one out of the sealed box because they know it's in working condition and nobody messing with it. and so forth. So it's a great process, a great thing, a great way to know that you have an operational part. I was just working with a customer that has some 1336 plus 2 drives, and one of their other facilities out of state shut their line down. So they had all these spare 1336 plus 2 drives. So they sent them to our local customer here, and we just started the process. We just sent 2 back, one like a 5 horsepower and one a 50 horsepower drive. So we sent them back for inventory recertifications because they weren't in boxes. They were used prior. The 5 horsepower, it did not pass testing, so it went through economy reman. That got shipped back right away to the customer, and now they have a working 5 horsepower. And then the 50 horsepower actually passed all testing, so now they know it's all good. So for VFDs, it's based on the horsepower. So at that horsepower, it was $450. So now they know it's a good shape. It's repackaged. It's in a box. Because if this line goes down where these drives are on, it's very critical to our operation, and downtime could be very costly for them. So it's a great option. Again, we help many customers with this. Feel free to contact us on this as well. So we talked about remanufacturing. Rockwell's been in the remanufacturing business for over 30 years. And a few years into the remanufacturing, a lot of customers came back and said to them, "You guys do a great job with remanufacturing. Have you ever thought about repairing non-Rockwell parts?" And so Rockwell decided to, in their Munster, Indiana facility, to do the repair of non-Rockwell stuff. So if you're looking at ease of doing business, one-stop shop, we'd be more than happy to help you with that as well. We work on the EC drives, DC drives, PLCs, processors. I just tell many customers, if you have something, you can shoot me, send me a picture of the catalog number of the nameplate and a picture of the part. A lot of those numbers are in our SAP system, and normally we can get you that pricing that same day. If not, we request a quote from Rockwell Automation. Every non-Rockwell part that is sent back for repair actually does get a 12-month warranty, and everything does have a barcode or a serial number that we place on it, so we can track the serial number on that also and track the warranty. So it's another great option if you're looking for that. We have many services that we have to offer through Shaler, Yesco, and Rockwell Automation. And I just wanted to touch on this really quick. We do have Repair Plus or Reman service agreements that are available also. We have many different options available. So if you're looking to, fix monthly billings and so forth, we could work with you and see what your repair spend is throughout your year and break that out into monthly billings and so forth. Again, we offer quite a variety of services, including the remanufacturing repair contracts. And, I have the privilege of working with a great industrial automation team and services team that be, more than willing and love to meet with you guys, with our customers to see how we could, assist them or partner with these services. So thank you for attending today. If you would like more information on this topic or have additional questions, please feel free to reach out to your sales rep, or you can email us at info@sydis.com.
Thanks everybody for joining. Appreciate it.
Thank you.